We do two things here on this channel. We save you thousands on new home construction purchases when we represent you as the agent, and we also bring you communities that you may never heard of, or if you have heard of them, we go way deeper to show you why these new home construction communities are insane. I'm excited to really go back and jump in on a big master plan community. When we first launched, we covered the big master plan communities between the San Antonio area and kind of that mid-cities area in between San Antonio and Austin. So now we're heading north to hit some of the big master plan communities in Austin. And this one technically is not in Austin, but on an outskirts, a suburb of the Austin area called Bastrop. Bastrop is a really cool little town that's, again, come a long way in the last 5 to 8 years. A lot of people are moving out there, a lot of things are coming up, and a lot of development is happening. And there's a neighborhood that is the creme de la creme of the Bastrop area, which is called the Colony. This community, the Colony, has 7 different home builders building in it right now. It's got the Colorado River running through it. So many amazing houses out there, beautiful new home construction, and many future phases to come. They're building in about half the neighborhood right now. We're going to take you through what that looks like, who's building out here, and what you need to know about the Colony. Again, guys, my name is Chris Marti, the rebate guy, and let's jump into the Colony. Before we learn about the community, let's first talk about the city of Bastrop and what's going on here and what you need to know. Bastrop is located just southeast of Austin along a major highway system, Highway 21/Highway 71, depending on where you're coming from. It's 2 different highways merge and head into Highway 21 through Bastrop. You can also reach it by going south on 290 through, again, Highway 21, which will take you into Bastrop proper. Bastrop's a little town that's gone kind of big. There's been a lot of infrastructure and a lot of development. When you drive through Bastrop, it's not a little Texas town anymore, especially along the highway. It's got major developments, major restaurants, major chains that are out throughout the whole city. Again, on that main road, you've got the Buc-ee's gas station, big chain here in Texas. We love our Buc-ee's gas stations. That's got the jerky and the fountain drinks and anything that you need. It's a larger-than-life gas station that exists here. And then as you know, we do everything bigger down here. But Bastrop still has that historic downtown feel. As you head off of the Highway 21/71 and you head kind of north along their Highway 150, that's when you're going to start heading into Old Town, downtown Bastrop, along Chestnut Street, where you're going to see the Bastrop County Courthouse, and of course some of the different mom and pop restaurants and things that exist down in the historic area. Bastrop's also got a great kind of country scene. It's got a great nightlife opportunity, and a lot of new home construction is coming into this community. So lots to do with Bastrop, lots going on. And of course, you're right outside the road of Austin. So if you need to head into Austin for any reason, very easy to access into town, whether you're working in the downtown area or even heading south towards Seguin or the San Marcos area, or even towards San Antonio, with easy accessibility from the Bastrop area. So definitely make sure that you check it out. Lots going on in Bastrop and lots more to come. Now that you've learned what's nearby this incredible community, let's first talk about school district and amenities, 2 very important things that people are choosing when they're wanting to find out about a neighborhood and if it's right for their household. This is the first for us on this channel. We've covered a lot of large master plan neighborhoods, but we have not covered one where the school districts are split, and here in the Colony, they are split, so it's important to know. And while I say the school district is split, it's still Bastrop ISD either way, but there's 2 different schools depending on where you are. So we're going to start with the gated section of the Colony. If you purchase a home within the gated section of the Colony at the time of this video, here in September to October of 2024, you're going to go to Colony Oaks Elementary School, you're going to go to Cedar Creek Intermediate School, you're going to go to Cedar Creek Middle School, and then of course Cedar Creek High School. It's a great school district there in the Bastrop ISD. So now if you're buying in the new Colony in Riverside, that's going to also go to Colony Oaks Elementary School, so still the same, but here's where it differs. You'll go to Bastrop Intermediate, Bastrop Middle School, and then Bastrop High School if you're purchasing again in the new Colony and Riverside. So it's very important to make sure that you get with your new home sales counselor and know exactly what district and schools you're zoned for. Same district for both, but just again, mainly knowing where those zoning lines are, I should say, to make sure that you're getting the exact school that you're looking for. All right, y'all, we're jumping into amenities. With the community this big and this amazing, you know that there is a ton of amenities here. So we're gonna start first with the Lake House Park. So this is a really cool amenity center, but it's got a massive playground. It's got this trail system. It's got like a BMX bike path that's kind of elevated, and again, not just like a flat terrain. And of course, those pickleball courts, one of the most popular and hottest new sports that has kind of taken over America. Pickleball is really, really popular, and a lot of communities are building those now in place of tennis courts. Next, we're gonna head down to the disc golf course. So the disc golf, if you don't know what that is, it's basically Frisbee and golf mixed together. They have these chain-like things. You throw the Frisbee in your goals to get them in the chains. So they have a disc golf course here on site, which which is really cool. It is 9 full holes and again, available for all the residents to use. Next up from there, we have the amenity center complex. This is one of the first amenity centers here at the colony. So this is going to be your traditional kind of junior Olympic sized swimming pool, playground situation, and more of like a get together for barbecues and things like that with your friends and of course your household. So again, right there located on Stephen F. Austin Boulevard, the amenity center complex here in the colony. Next up from there, we have the Overlook, one of the newer amenity centers that has come to the community. And this is going to have a full workout center here as well as a gated area for the pool. This amenity center is located extremely close to the Colorado River, which of course borders the east side of the colony community. So again, you have those amazing views of the Colorado River and of course all the majestic green spaces that exist along the river right here at the Overlook. So definitely another great amenity center here at the colony. Heading down from there, we have another amenity center called Prairie Vista. Prairie Vista also features a pool and a state-of-the-art kind of play structure. Again, a lot of the new playgrounds 2024 with all the new different things that they've got in them is located here at Prairie Vista. So it is a really cool opportunity, state-of-the-art play structure that exists in this community in addition to another pool. And now we're moving off of the people kind of amenity center and we're heading over to the Greenbelt Dog Park. So of all the furry residents that live here in the colony, there is a dog park for you. So it's tucked away on a green belt and homeowners can bring their pets out here and have a great time letting them run around, stretch their legs, and of course, burn off that energy here at the dog park. Heading next from there, we're heading over to Overlook Park. It's located next to the Overlook Amenity Center and it is a 3-acre dedicated land area. It's perfect for picnics, reading a book, or anything like that. And they also have a nice scenic Overlook trail that heads down to the Colorado River, so you can walk down there and actually enjoy the banks of the river system here at Overlook Park. Next up from there, the extensive trail system runs throughout the entire community. So again, that's not going to just be located by the parks and the pools. It's also going to run through some of the different areas by the houses. So it's really nice and it gives you the opportunity to have that nature green space and of course keep an active living lifestyle here at the colony. So again, lots of trails here in this neighborhood. Last but not least, there's so much going on. How do we keep up with it all? Well, there's an HOA lifestyle director. What this is a full-time person that the community employs to make sure that they are constantly doing events. They're bringing residents together, having different classes, community cookouts, and different things that they're doing to make sure that the colony is one of the top neighborhoods to continue to live in for years to come. So with that lifestyle director, they're going to be doing different things such as food trucks and different events. So definitely make sure that when you purchase here, you're in the know, you're on the Facebook group, and of course you know everything that's going on in this amazing community with the lifestyle director. Before we learn about the builders that are here in the neighborhood, let's learn a little bit about how you can save thousands of dollars by working with me, Chris Marti at Housify, as your real estate agent on any new home construction purchase. Here at Housify, what we do is offer that buyer rebate program. The builders in Texas pay a commission to us as a buyer's agent, and then we take 50% of that commission and give that back to you, our customer, in our buyer rebate program. That's thousands of extra dollars in addition to any and all incentives that the builders are offering, giving you anywhere from $4,000 to $10,000 additional dollars or more in savings on a new construction home. So make sure before you call and go out to a builder, you reach out to me, Chris Marti of Housify, because we don't want you to lose the thousands of dollars in savings that our rebate program offers. Let's get right back to the video. All right, everybody, now that we've covered the extensive amenities that this community has, what's nearby, what school district this is zoned for, and of course our rebate program and how that helps you, we are ready to jump into the builder section. What's exciting for me is of the 7 builders that are in here currently, we are partnered with most of them, meaning that we have highly detailed experience on their inner workings and how we can get you the best deal. Of course, both using us as the agent for the rebate program and even just negotiating a great deal through the partnerships that we have with these builders. We're gonna run through these alphabetically, that way it's fair for all the builders in here, but definitely make sure that you check them all out. There's a lot of great builders, a lot of great product in this community, and we wanna make sure that you have your choices before you decide on which one is for you. And last but not least, because this is such a big community and there are so many builders, if you are wanting to take advantage of the rebate program and save thousands, make sure you reach out to me first to schedule an appointment before you head out to the community. We're going to jump right in and start at the top with Ashton Woods, one of our favorite builders to work with. We do a ton with them in the San Antonio, Central Texas, and Austin markets just because they build such a nice, high-end, luxurious home. Ashton Woods has always built really great floor plans in that kind of middle price point. They've had middle pricing, meaning that they were building from the 3s to 5s, but they were killing it in the 3s to 5s. They had one of the nicest products at that price point, very high-end, very designer and stylish, and they are continuing that here in the colony. So they're still doing that amazing pricing, $338 to $466 at the time of this video, again, October of 2024 timeframe. So it's really nice to see that that's what they're still doing. And they have many different options for you as far as community floor plans. 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2 to 4.5 baths, anywhere from 1,600 to 2,900 square feet. They have 2-story garage options, 2-car garage options, and over 26 floor plans to choose from. And don't even get me started again on the nice features that they have as far as you being able to choose your options in those amazing homes. So really great products there. They also are an inventory builder, so if you're looking for some quick move-in homes, they have stuff right now in the low 400s ready to go for you to purchase. Ashton Woods is killing the game, and definitely make sure that you check out one of their amazing quick move-in products in the colony. Next up on our list is Weekley Homes. They're a great builder that we do a ton with in the San Antonio and kind of central Texas area. And of course, here in Austin, they're one of the most premier builders. One of the most interesting things about Weekley is they are the largest national privately held builder, meaning that they are not subject to shareholders and stock people that only care about numbers and volumes in unit. They at Weekley get to prioritize you as a homeowner, the experience that they're doing every day, and of course, winning your business from years to come. Here in the colony, that's no different. They're building on 3 different collections of homes. They're in the 45s, the 50, and the 80s. And what that basically means is depending on how wide the home site is, it's a different product that they're building, and of course, pricing will change between the collections, but the quality and the finish out is the same as far as how a builder goes. So what I mean by that is that Weekley is still the same great builder. They're still building from sticks the same way, regardless on if you're going, again, 45, 50, or 80-foot product. And that stick building is a really cool process that they do where, again, they're not using that prefabricated lumber. But as you go up into the wider home sites and those larger collections, do expect a much more premium home, of course, with that wider home, higher end upgrades, and of course, more money there. But they're really just jaw-dropping with the way that they're building some of these things. So great pricing right now. Weekley starting from the mid 300s at the time of this video, September to October of 2024, and going up from there as you go into those more premium collections. Definitely make sure that you check them out here in the community. Next up on our list is Perry Homes. As you guys know, we do a ton with Perry. They're our top builder by far here at Housify, and so we love when we get to talk about the product. And it's really easy to help people find the right Perry home for them. That's why we do so much of it. They have over 100 different floor plans in their backlog as a builder, which again gives people options when you're looking for something that fits your home's needs. So lots of different choices there, and they've got a great price point here in the colony. They're building multiple collections of homes here in the colony. They're building on the 45s and they're building on the 60-foot product. And what that basically means in easy kind of layman's terms is that they're building wider home sites, and the wider the home is, the more expensive it is and the more premium of the collection it is. Their 45-foot product is starting in the 390s at the time of this video, whereas their 60-foot product is starting in the mid 500s. And by the time that you put upgrades into those, they definitely can go up into the 4s for sure on the 45s, and the 60-foot product can definitely be 650 plus, depending on how much you deck it out. But what's nice about that is, again, even though the home sites might be wider or narrower, depending on what collection you build, they have so many different floor plans within those collections that they're for sure going to be able to find something for you that works. And then you can go in, do that full Perry Design Center experience, choose exactly what you want if you're building from the ground up, or get a great deal on an existing inventory home. They're building so many different inventory homes in a community like this because people are always coming in wanting to buy quickly. And so Perry has lots of different options, whether you're wanting to start from scratch or buy a high-end inventory home as well. Definitely a great builder. We do a ton with them, and make sure that you check them out. Next up on our list is Felder Homes. They're another great builder that we do a ton of business with. And again, very high-end, very premium builder. Won multiple awards for design center and floor plans and layout. And just the way that they make these things look, they're very high-end with a lot of upgrades and very fashionable in style as a home, which is kind of rare to see that. And you really can, because sometimes when you guys see those homes, you know, okay, maybe this home looks a little dated or doesn't have that curb appeal. At Felder, they have some great exteriors that when you pull up from the curb, you're seeing something that's very modern, very timeless, and very high end. Here at the colony, they're starting at a great price point at the time of this video, again, October of 2024, starting from about the 400s, you know, right at low 400s. And you have a lot of choices when you build with Felder. You get that 3 to 5 bedroom option, 2.5 to 5.5 baths, 1,600 to 3,000 square feet, and of course 1 to 2 stories as well. They're doing inventory homes here in this community, but they're also allowing you to build, which is neat because not every builder is doing that anymore. So at the time of this video, yes, there are truly inventory homes available in the 400s, Right now, there's a quick move-in available in the low 400s for about 2,000 square feet. And then there's a bunch of stuff in the 5s, so lots of options there. And with any of these builders, of course, just remember they're also doing their great rate buy downs and different specials. So definitely make sure that you check it out, because with those promotional rates on some of those quick move-in homes, you can get one of these great Scott Felder homes at a great price point. High-end design, of course, as well on the interior. So they're using great materials on the inside to make these things feel very luxurious and very high-end. So definitely make sure that you check out Scott Felder on your next visit to the Colony. Next up on the list is one of the premier builders from the San Antonio area. It's Sitterle Homes. Sitterle Homes builds a really high-end product in all the markets that they're in. They're really focused on being that grand, luxurious home builder, and they've been in business for over 60 years. That's incredible as a home builder, especially as a smaller, non-national brand, because that truly means that they are building a high-level standard of excellence, which of course is going to allow people to continue to come back for years and years to come. Here in the Colony, they are building on multiple different sections, of course, like some of the other builders. So they've got the 55-foot product in the Colony, and then they also have the 80-foot product in the Colony. And again, the difference is that you're going to get that much wider home site with a lot more of a high-end, luxurious feel as you go bigger. But even if you're going with like the smaller stuff on the 55-foot lots, these are still incredibly nice houses because Sitterle only builds nice homes. And again, they've got that great high-end interior finish out as well, with that full design center experience where you get to choose exactly what's going into this home to make it your own. At the time of this video, Sitterle starting in the low 500s on the 55-foot product, and then the low 600s on the 80s. And that's really nice. 80-foot home sites, guys, are rare, especially in the Central Texas area, unless you're living very, very far out. Most builders are only building 50 to 60-foot stuff, so anything over that is really, really nice. So the 80s here at the Colony with Sitterle cannot be missed. Definitely make sure that you check them out on your next visit to the neighborhood. Next up on the list is another builder we do a lot with, Terrata Homes. Terrata is the high-end brand of another builder called LGI, and they build a very luxurious product in the Terrata brand. We've done a lot of Terrata deals both in San Antonio and of course the Austin market. And so what they've done, I believe, as part of their business plan from what I've seen, is they've taken that mindset that their LGI brand has, where they're doing that production volume-based building for the first and second time home buyer under the LGI brand, and they brought in that concept to the high-end brand here at Terrata. So what they're doing is they're building homes at very affordable prices because they know how to build them. They build a lot of homes, again, on the LGI brand, so it's easy for them to go and kind of ramp that up and build that high-end product here at Terrata. And you see it reflected in the prices. They've got some of the most aggressive prices in the community for the Colony, and that's really nice because that allows you to get into the neighborhood, have those great amenities and those great amenity centers here with a beautiful home without breaking the bank. So it's really nice to see what they're kind of doing here at the time of this video. They've got stuff in the 5s, they've got stuff in the 4s. So again, great product, great price point with those real high-end finishes. Everything that we've ever sold with Terrata has been a great home, again, with a lot of great interior and exterior finish out. So definitely make sure that you give them a shot and check them out here at your next visit to the Colony. Last but certainly not least, we have Westin Homes here in the Colony. Very similar to Sitterle in San Antonio, Westin has been the big builder in Houston, building those high-end, sophisticated, luxurious homes in the Houston market since 1994. And so again, these homes have been located in some of the most sought-after neighborhoods in Houston due to the way that they build. They're one of those builders that uses those grand spiral staircases, the rotundas, and again, when you see it, you know that it's a Westin home, very, very high-end. They also do the full design center experience like many of the builders on this list, so definitely make sure that you know that when you go and look at a Westin home, that you can have that full ability to choose every single option in your home. Here at the Colony, they're building a lot of different things. They're building both quick move-in homes and of course build from the ground up, anywhere from 2,600 to 3,500 square feet. They've got those 3-car garage options. So again, they're on the more large, big footprint home size, which a lot of people are looking for when they come to a community like this. With that, of course, that means they've got that higher starting price point in the 5s. But again, guys, with what you're getting a great opportunity to buy here, a very high-end home here in the neighborhood. At the time of this video, they've got some great quick move-in inventory as well, which this video was filmed during September to October of 2024. And again, that's truly those prices they gave you are out the door for the high-end finishes that Westin Homes offers in the high 5s to low 6s ready to go. Or of course, you can choose your home site and build one the exact way that you want. All right, y'all, so this was an amazing video about the Colony. So much going on out here, and we want to make sure that you have an opportunity to call this community home. For any information about any of the builders you saw today, please reach out, call, text, email myself first. That way you can take advantage of the rebate program and save thousands on anything you're looking to buy out there. As always, please like, subscribe, and follow the channel for more amazing content. We'll catch you next time.